I'm Lubna Arielle, and I'm going to look at 2 ways you can use your contract to manage your cash flow. By making sure you've received monies in before you pay money out, and by taking a practical approach to instalments. Money in, money out is much better for your cash flow than the other way round. Don't wise people always say only lend money in books if you're prepared not to get them back? Where you pay costs out which you plan to recover from your fees for the job, you're effectively lending money out, and you risk being out of pocket if the client doesn't pay for any reason. There are a couple of ways of avoiding this. If, for example, you're a web designer and the job entails hiring a programmer, ensure that you're covered by either ensuring the client has paid you these costs up front, as allocated costs, or as part of an initial instalment, or by agreeing that the programmer will invoice the client directly. Another way is to make payment to the programmer contingent on your being paid to your client, though if, like me, you believe in heart-based business, this isn't really an option. A written contract is obviously an opportunity to set out when and how you'll be paid. Contracts will often say that the price is payable in 2 or 3 instalments. Typically, the first one will be on signature and the final instalment will be at the end, once everything's been delivered, and perhaps with another instalment somewhere in between. These instalments tend to be equal. To really make your contract work for you, make sure the instalment provisions reflect what makes sense for you in practice. Know what outgoings you'll have and when, and ensure that the amount and timing of each instalment is consistent with the money in, money out mantra from earlier.